Hello there, fam friends. If you're from across the world, Joe Jones is back on the road. Let me just set this up real quick. Well, first of all, let me say congratulations to all the ones that have been watching my channels and got their CDL tests passed and got their CDLs and are driving their own trucks and have assigned to their trucks. First, let me say I'm so grateful and thanks for watching, thanks for your subscribing, thanks for your thumbs up, and appreciate that. This video right here that I want to talk about is and there's a lot of response, and I get a lot of emails, and people keep questioning about the test. How hard is the test when you get your permit, before you get your permit? Well, believe it is hard. And how would you get the questionnaires? Well, what you do is, and depends on who you go with. I mean, like for an example, CR England, once you approve, because they will do, what they do is they'll do like a background check on you, and then once you approve, and then you they'll ask you, have you ever committed a crime or drugs and stuff, and they'll run like a background check, and then they will do a DMV test, which is if you have any tickets or violations. And then once you approve that, then they will assign you to the website. They'll give you a link, and then when you do it, when you log in, you create your own password, and then they'll give you your you'll start with your last name to log in, and then your last last 4 digits of your social. Once you're in, and then what you do is they want you to go ahead and complete the test, and then you just have to go ahead and take the test. And it's pretty hard. It is hard. And if you go to Google and you look for CDL questionnaires and tests, like CDL Class A questions, and you get the questions and the answers for free. Don't do that, because I tried it and they saw me coming at once. I paid a certain amount of it, and they gave me like 300 questions and answers. And then when I went to the DMV, it was just nothing matched. It was just a whole different scenario. So yeah, CR England, the questions and the answer is a good thing. You gotta remember them. So the general knowledge. See, I took mine at Pennsylvania, and then the general knowledge was the 50 questions. You got to get 46 correct to pass the 50, and then they're going to give you the air brakes, which is 30 questions. You got to get at least 26 correct, and then the combination is another 20 questions. You got to get at least 18 to 17, yes, about 17 correct to pass it. So there's 3 tests. It's the general knowledge, 50, the combination is 30 questions, and then no, I'm sorry, the air brakes is 30, and then the combination is 20. But you got to study at least about close to 300 questions, and then the answers. And then that's one thing you got to keep remembering, and you got to put that in your head and study. But then I always say that if you do it back at home, and then you go for your CLP, which is your learner's permit, it'll be a lot easier. I keep telling you guys that. But if you go to CR England and you start from the bottom, learning all these 300 questions, and you gotta keep learning them. And then when it's time for you to test, they don't test you. They have to drive you back to your state for you to take it at your state. So that's why I keep saying, study back at home. Get your CLP back at home, your learner's permit, then you go for whoever you want to go to, because they're going to drive you to your state. Okay, so it's going to be a longer route, so you're going to be longer there. It's longer time, and that's waste of time that you're going to be there for. So if you do it back at home, it's a lot easier for you, So yeah, whatever they give you, all the tools that they give you online, you log in, boom, and then study it repeatedly, and then after you do that, then you go and test. And then when you go test, if you failed it, it's okay. You can go if you can go every other day, you can. I mean, because here in Pennsylvania, I can go every day. what I did was I went the first week, I failed it. The second week, I failed it. And then the third week, I passed it. And then, boom, I was already in. And it's hard. But you can go as many times as you want. And until you get it. Now, that's here in Pennsylvania. I don't know if your state. But here in Pennsylvania, it's that's how it is here. Okay? So that's why I keep saying, just do it back at home. Do I make sense? Because I mean, trust me, common sense. Do it back at home. If you failed it, boom, you keep going. But if you go to Seattle, England over there and you start from scratch over there, then if you failed it over there, you got to go back to the hotel and then study, and then they're gonna have to drive you back from the school to your state. So it's there's a time frame in between that you have to think about. So the faster the better, and that's what we want. The faster the better, and that's better off for you. So if you wanted to know, it's up to you.
A new message has arrived.
Got a new message. I'm waiting for the load. And all right, so again, good luck, man. Good luck. You can do it. If I did it, you can do it. I believe you can do it. And just study hard, man. Get off Facebook. Let them phones go and just get on it and study hard, man. All right. So one more time, don't forget to drive safely, be safe, fly safe. I love you all. God bless you all. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks, buddy.